You know that big building. It's the tallest and one of the most loved in a skyline that's full of famous structures. Closer to the ground, there's a story everywhere you look. Stop for a second at 7th Avenue and Christopher Street in the West Village. It's just a corner store.
It's my neighborhood place.
You can't miss the bright red building that's home to Village Cigars, shaped like a triangle. But there's another angle to this story, and it's right there in the sidewalk.
And I walk here every day to go to school. I thought this property was just really cool.
Baz stops to read the words on the ground, property of Hess Estate, which has never been dedicated for public purposes. It's been called the smallest piece of New York City real estate, and word on the street is it's for sale.
It's like standing in like a living museum.
We walk by a lot of history and famous spaces in the city. This is one of those spots. Its story begins underground. If it weren't for the subway and development around it, this would be just another slab of concrete in the city. There used to be an apartment building here. The city took it from the Hess family, hence the name in the tile, tore it down in the early 1900s.
They accidentally forgot to take one tiny piece of his sliver of property. They tried to get it from him after the fact, and he refused to sell it to them. And as a sort of final kind of in-your-face gesture, he put this tiny little mosaic tile triangle there.
The building and the triangle are a package deal, and both landmarked.
It's beloved because it's such a symbol of sort of like the little guy who fought City Hall, and at least in one small way, won.
I gave my business card to the guys at the counter who are here month to month. The news site 6 Square Feet links to an article in Real Estate Weekly, quoting the owner saying the property requires a fresh new approach. Village Cigars has been here for a century. What's inside could change. The outside and the triangle will endure. In the West Village, Greg Mocker, Pix 11 News.